A very good morning to you all, platformers and everyone tuned in right about now on the Platform Podcast. Mzima is your guy here.
The original Duke here, the original Duke of Norms.
The original fake Duke.
Say the address my name.
You know, an oxymoron
and
an original fake.
decorum.
An oxymoron, original fake. Or in a saying, something like it grows smaller. That's like an oxymoron. Grows smaller.
Or arrested development.
Arrested development. Or kuna ingine inaitwa inasema kuna pretty ugly. That's a pretty ugly idea. Oxymoron.
It has cancelled each other.
Yeah.
It is developing, but in a way that is arrested.
Yes.
So there's nothing that is happening.
So same to you. Original fake Duke.
Just address me with decorum.
With respect.
With respect. I'm the original Duke of Norm City.
Original.
Mark that word. Original Duke of Norm City.
You know, it doesn't matter what you say, yeah? It doesn't matter how much we argue, but the sun doesn't rise from the east.
It depends, you know.
What you say, the sun doesn't exist.
It does.
I might say the sun, I give my facts why it doesn't exist, but it won't change the fact that the sun does exist. Actually.
That is illusionary. Okay. Everything you perceive, maybe from a point of view, that is theoretical. Yeah.
All right.
It's illusion.
Enough of small talk today here. Right into our topic, hitting the wall for women.
Wow.
When ladies hit the wall, what happens?
They get so much worried about the whole scene. You see, some of them really try to get out of that cocoon, the comfort zone.
Yes.
And realize it's too late for them, man. So they start worrying and getting distressed about the entire thing.
First of all, before we move forward about today's topic, hitting the wall, we want to define what's hitting the wall for women.
Yeah, sure.
What's the meaning of hitting the wall?
Yeah.
What does it mean to hit the wall for a woman?
Yeah. It's not like you're doing like this and no.
Kupiga ngumi ukuta
It's
hapana.
not like hitting. Yeah, there's a literal meaning.
Yes.
Yeah, the other meaning, the hidden meaning and the literal.
Kuna maana ya juu na maana ya ndani, mama maana fiche. So hitting the wall simply means for women when they approach a certain age where their sexual their ability to
sexually attract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dips.
Yeah.
It goes down.
The curve deepens.
Yes.
Becomes cheap. Yeah.
The sexual appeal goes
down.
You know, when ladies can literally get out of stuff. For instance, a lady can simply post on WhatsApp status, Leo sina lunch. There'll be men flooding in her DM. 100 men at once.
Sure.
Sending her 50 bob each.
Yeah.
And 100.
That becomes like 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah. In just is it 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or she can just purport that maybe she's in deficit of maybe 17 bob to buy a bread.
Yeah.
So it takes it several, maybe 200. You can text. She has power to convince even 200 at the same time.
Yeah.
So for men, it will feel very awkward to send that 17 bob.
True.
So for them, I say I can just send 50. I cannot assure myself, the state of men used to put them in that kind of state.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me just send you 50. So imagine 50 times 2. Is it each 200? So that's around 10,000.
10,000.
In an easy way. Yeah, in an easy way.
So you see, a lady can easily get out of situations. They can get away with things. A good example, in traffic, a woman driving, then there's a traffic police. There's an offense, of course.
And when she
a
just
simple smile to the police officer, the male police officer,
everything changes, man. And she's let her scot free.
Yeah. Even a palace supermarket, a simple smile to a man can say, "Let me pay your bill."
I can foot the bill.
In a hotel where, like, growing up, ladies in their early 20s, they can literally get away with anything through their sexual appeal.
Yeah. Sexual appeal plays a pivotal role in a man's stage of development, especially between that age, from 19 going onwards to around 20, 26 there. That's when it starts fading now. The curves start diminishing.
True. Because you see, ladies at that young age, early 20s, let's say 21 to 24, and you see now men are visual beings.
Yeah, they're
visual beings.
Yeah.
Men are created by God as visual beings. What they see is what attracts them. For women, it's the other way
around.
What they feel. That's why a woman, you can most ladies love to be lied to. Wanapenda kudanganywa sana ndio wahisi vizuri. So ladies, ukimit naye leo mwambie kwamba mimi niko na mashamba makubwa, babu yangu aliniachia shamba eka 100 ni nini, hata kama ni uongo. She loves those lies. Hata mtu ambaye atamwambia ukweli kwamba mimi I'm struggling to get a job, I'm tamaking, ninainama lunch na nini. She'll not want to be engaged in that.
She'll not like what I should such kind of stories. They just love lies to be told about.
They love
all
lies.
About
ladies
lies.
love
Yes. So, but for men, men usually work their way out.
Yes.
Yeah, you see a lot of them. Actually, we can relate it to things like how do we say it? They undergo. It is a kind of like metamorphological stage.
Yes. Like what you're saying is, take a man of 21 years. And a lady of 21 years. Let's say both of them are just past campus. Maybe they finished campus the other day. Let's say 23 years. Hapo ndo mostly sema that age hapo ushamaliza campus. So there's a man here, Mutinda, a man, a lady by the name Jessica.
Jessica.
So Jessica and Mutinda, same age, finished campus. At this young age, Jessica and Mutinda have two different kind of lives. Jessica can get favors due to her sexual appeal.
Sure, very true.
Mutinda on the other side is struggling, man.
Struggling.
There's no job after campus. Tamaking, there's no job. Lazima try to
trying one or two so that maybe to see which one works best or which one doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's about trial and error.
True.
Yeah.
So at this young age, you see, Mutinda is really struggling. But Jessica, on the other hand, she's getting the best of life.
She's eating life with a big spoon.
She's rolling with Babas, sponsors. She can just post on her WhatsApp status, seen a lunch, or it's Valentine, seen a mtu.
She's getting the attention all over.
And now all the men, like in their late 30s or early 40s now.
And 50s.
Yes, begin to flood into her. There's a day to quote me pale Imara Daima Mall. And we are watching this game between Man U and Arsenal, where Arsenal just won by a whisker. Tuliwakaza.
Not by whisker.
Arsenal.
Not by whisker. It is a hard.
Like you see, I'm saying that because Arsenal last season were in their best form. Manchester were in their weakest form.
But sometimes Mzima, it's good to give credit where it's due. So
that's why I'm giving credit to Manchester United for holding Arsenal.
No. Just respect, just for once, kindly just applause Arsenal.
Arsenal were in their best form last season, Sikatai, but in that game, we were expecting 5-0 from Arsenal.
5-0?
5-0, let's go 5-0.
We know for us, we take you as our derby brothers. So, and for that, we say we could not humiliate you at such kind of level, man.
There's no brotherhood in football, man.
Yeah, no. There's kind of like the brotherhood and the
let's
derby.
accept the fact last season Manchester United were in their weakest form.
Do you agree there's something called derby?
There's a derby, but not brotherhood.
So that kind of thing, we could not humiliate you at that point. And
tulikaza Arsenali wakapiga tu bao moja ya bahati. That's how you won.
But so they always say, there's a saying that says, do not attack men, your fellow man, when he is at his weakest point. So we could not do that as a point of rule.
I think we'll never agree on that about football. And we shall never agree on that. So we're there watching a game, just having a meal. What's a meal? I'm just a drink. So we see kulikuwa na jamaa hapo, a man and a certain young lady seated there. Hey, telling Levi, I was with Levi and Chemengu. Simon Chemengu for Tuletutu Safaris, the CEO. So, hey, we turn this way, man. See, there's a man here on Parents' Day. It's Parents' Day. He's a very huge man and a very little girl, man. And amembaia nyama nyingi kwa sahani.
What?
Nyama nyingi.
Hello.
You could think this is a dad and the daughter, but
enjoying moments, having some good time.
Ameenda Parents' Day. It's Mubabas. It was Mubabas buying a lot of nyama. Alikuwa anakula nyama akijua baada kula hii nyama kuna nyama nyingine inaenda kuliwa.
Yaani menu ni mbili pale. Menu ni mbili.
Unakula food na food alafu tena utakula na food ambayo inakula food.
Yes.
So you see, ladies can get away with all this stuff at the young age because at the young age they are sexually appealing and they can command anything.
Yeah, they have power to command.
Yeah,
but this is kind of like a curve. you know, when it reach an optimal value, there's some stage, then it started now to decrease. Just like her.
True.
Yeah.
True. So we are comparing the two, men, women. So men 24 years, women 24 years.
Yeah.
The man is suffering, lady is enjoying her life.
Man.
Life is jolly.
Yeah.
Life is good. Life is nice. So towards 30 years, the man starts to gain what? Momentum.
Gaining the altitude.
For the lady, she doesn't know if she's not very, very clever or witty enough to grab someone and be settled down in her home
and
by
to get out of the scene.
Yes. Get out of the scene. Wanasema kwamba learn to get out of the scene when they're still clapping for you.
Yeah. A good dancer knows when best to quit the stage.
Yeah. Ladies, at 24 years, you should be very careful. In fact, by 24 years, you should be married.
Yeah.
Get married, man.
Even 24 is late, man.
You are late.
Yeah.
So unapata amefika 25, still enjoying life, but anasahau kwamba her prime
is declining.
Ni kama saizi vile Ronaldo saizi anakataa kuacha kucheza mpira.
It's going down and down and down, man.
Atataka cheza mpira hadi afike 50 years.
No, your relevance it will fade away so quickly.
Yes. Yeah. That's why you get a lady past 25, 26, 27, 28, approaching 30, they start to get tension if they don't have someone.
Yeah. Tension all over.
If it's not settled. Tension, stress, distress,
and can lead even to depression.
Kicking.
Yeah. And finally, somebody
because
can even run mad or even kill themselves, commit murder because of such kind of incident.
Well, on the other hand, Mutinda, the guy, 30 years, is gaining momentum.
Now,
the guy now has landed a job, his first job. Somewhere is earning some 30 G's, pole in a panda, 35, 40, pole.
And Makio also maybe during the trial and error, maybe he had already set up some kind of business.
Yes.
Maybe if it's a channel, maybe he used to do some podcast. The channel also is starting up to boom. Everything else is booming,
it's
man.
It's growing.
If it is company, maybe they registered and trial and error. Now things are started to
telling you, man.
Things are working out, man.
The lady, if she's not clever enough, enjoying money from her babas, at 30 years, she's fading off. The beauty is fading off. The appeal sexually is fading off. Now, the same men who are looking at her while she was 24 years, 23 years, wanafikiri mwanaume gani ataka role na mwanamke for 30 years.
Yeye pia anataka wa 19.
Wewe ni kama shosh kwake. So, the man will focus his attention back to 21 years, 19 hapo.
Zile mali fresh.
Tunawaambia mambo ya kweli hapo kutaka ulie shida yako.
Wanasemanga ati mali mboga fresh, mali tight,
green veggies,
tight.
As Nani says by like professor academician ndio ati some green veggies, fresh veggies.
Ile unacheki spinach yenye inachuna mara ya kwanza bana. That kafini ya kuchuma spinach mara ya kwanza. So pia wale jamaa sasa life imeanza ku work for them, now they go for this greener spinach in fact tuna for the first time.
Yes. So when a lady begins to approach 30, her life like is coming to a lockdown. But a man at 30 years, he still has 10 years to start living his life.
Man, 40. Life begins at 40. At 40
years. Yeah. So yule jamaa alikuwa anateseka, sasa anaanza kugain momentum. Akifika 40 mambo sema yako fresh. Yule mwenzake 40 ndio bado hajapata bwana.
And disclaimer by the way, tukisema life begins at 40, it doesn't mean that wewe ngoja tumekaa tu nde. Ati ngoja ifike 40. No. At 40 sasa, that is the time when you now everything you umekuwa ukifanya
pale kazi huko
nyuma. It's now time to go to Dubai for a trip, vacation. It's time to now to feel nice, man. To go to places.
So make sure from age 25 all the way to 40 you are building your empire, man. You're investing.
By the age of 40 now, that's when life begins.
Yes.
You start now exploring places, having some good time, and you let money work for you. That will be enjoying the financial freedom.
I was coming to that.
Yes.
You know, reach a point whereby you stop working for money and you allow money to work for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, ladies, I think that's how God made things. We can't change that unless you are witty enough. Make sure by age 24, 23, you're settled. Pata mtu, kaa kwako, furahia maisha, zaa mtoto mapema. Because these things are working. It's, how do you call?
It is in the training curve,
It's Inverse. The graph
is inverse.
Yeah, for men
proportion
and women.
to each other.
Manze.
Inversely proportion.
Yes.
Proportional. As this one increases, this one decreases.
Then it decreases.
Yeah. The pressure increase or decrease. So it decreases. The pressure decreases. Yeah. Inaendana tu hapo.
Yep. So, dear ladies, man.
So do that thing first, because even apart from even mambo na sexual value decreasing and doing what also, there's also the other health benefit as to why they should have children at that early age. Yeah. It is also is it health wise? Yeah. It is health wise to have kids at that particular time. You see, at the age of 18 to 24, it is perceived that it is those children who are born at that particular age, they tend to be more genius.
Yeah.
They tend to be more sharp. True. Yeah. They are kind of the kind of psychology and processing power of those kids. It tends to be sharp and the processing speed is very fast.
Yeah, than getting a kid at 45.
Yeah, because why? It is perceived biologically that those eggs have a lot of nutrients at that particular time.
Yes.
That is enough to power the brain of that kid at that particular time.
Menopause inaanzia how many years?
40, yeah.
Alafu nataka kupata at 45.
By the age of 30, hiyo nini inaanza ku depreciate. Yeah, the nutrients in the egg started depreciating.
Yes, na ujue kwamba kid gets their intellect ama ni from
the mother.
The mother.
Yeah, very true.
So ukikaa hadi 39 shule kama Ronaldo.
Man.
So manze, that's it, man. I don't know how you'll take it. Utakasirika nini? For ladies, most of them will be
upset.
Yeah, they'll be upset by this.
But there's nothing as good as telling the truth, because truth is like a medicine. It can be at times very painful. It can be at times very bitter. But when you swallow it, you'll get sometime better. You know, your condition that was worsening. Yeah, you'll see it will get sometime normalized, and it'll be healed from such kind of
yes. And always remember, ladies, we the men, we are the prize. We are the prize.
You're the prize, man. Yeah,
we decide when we want it or not.
Yeah, sure.
When I should get that job, that empire built from the ground up or not.
Yeah, sure.
If I get a lady, I'm the one who decides whether I'll have you or not, whether I'll date you or not, whether I'll smash you or not.
Yeah.
It's we that decide. We the men.
We that decide.
Not we men. No. We the men.
We
decide.
the men.
Yeah.
We are the men. Yeah.
We are the prize.
The. Mark the word the.
The men.
We the men.
Some will say these are toxic people. No. Well and good. Fine. Utaki ukweli? Fine.
It's well and good, man.
Fine.
But you just get need tumekwambia ukweli na tumesema ukweli. That is very true.
The problem is when people are being told the truth, wanaanza kusema you are toxic.
No, there's nothing. Let's not confuse and comfort ourselves with toxicity in anything. Yeah, do not massage your ego at the verge of telling people that
when truth is too hard, you
tend to massage your egos.
We are not here to massage your egos.
So it's good that ladies come out of your comfort zone, come out of your cocoons,
build yourself.
Yeah, that complacency that you tend to sleep until it is too late for you. Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Ushaona there's a story of a certain lady growing up. Hataki wanaume.
Ati mimi na wanaume tawe sinduta.
Na alikuwa mtu wa kwaya anavaa rinda mrefu. Amefika 30 bwana. Hataki wanaume. Akafika 32. Hey. Now she begins now to chase the very very men she was avoiding, and
the story of Mr. Ogonji. Yeah, there's this story. Have you ever heard of these tales? Is among the Greek mythology. Yeah, it is a story that has been told over generations. A story of a frog. Yeah, a frog inside a bowl of water, a cold water, and this water is subjected to fire.
Yes.
So over time, this water, as time goes by, also the temperature does increase. So out of my increase in that temperature, you see the frog is enjoying as the temperature increases. The temperature increases, you know. So the temperature does increase. The frog does what? Enjoys. To a point where it gets to sleep. Yeah. So it reaches a point when now it's no longer tenable to be in that water, because it's getting not even warm. It's getting now hot. So it reaches a point now when this this crocodile want to jump out. But because of the thermal energy, it has lost as a result of the thermal energy. Frog depends on the thermal energy
to jump.
So exothermal energy, it has dissociated itself.
Yes.
So it has realized now it has no power to jump out of the water because it has used all its thermal energy. The water that is in that kind of water. Yeah. So as it reaches that point now, the water is getting hotter and hotter. Yeah. To the point now, it does what? It just surrenders and succumbs. So
the heat.
Yeah. So this applies to ladies and any man. Yeah. Yet maintain your relevance while it is still early.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when that time comes, let not be like a point of regret.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Always remember the story of Daedalus and Icarus.
Yeah.
Icarus flew too close to the sun and met his tragic end.
Yeah. Yeah. The what? The wings started falling off.
Melted.
He melted as a result of going too close to the sun.
Too excited.
Yeah, he flew too
excited.
Yeah.
Flew too close to the sun.
And the ultimate goal was death. So, ladies, maintain your relevance. Get married in as much as you're being pampered at this particular time. You're getting attention. It's good to quit the stage when it's too early.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in. The Platform Podcast. Mzima was right here.
I'm the original Duke of Nom City. Thank you guys for
watching. Again next time.
Yeah.
Same place, same time.
We connected, man. Peace.
Peace.
Shalom.